Question 21 is a particularly nasty circle theorem question. And we're asked to find the angle ODC. So starting at O, then go into D, then go into C. This is the journey along these two lines making this angle. So that is the first thing I'd write down. That's pretty tough. And we've got a lot of circle theorems here, and I'm going to write it in a nice terminology, so even if I don't finish it, the person marking will be able to give me a lot of marks. But of course I'm going to finish it. So as soon as you see tangents, the first thing you should be looking for is, does a tangent meet the radius? And if it does, that you know that it makes a 90-degree angle. And we have two of those, like so. And in here we have a four-sided shape. So you should know that these four angles add up to 360. This is 180, so it means that these two must add up to 180, which means this one is 140. So let's write that down in some sort of mathematical format. So I'm going to say angle ABO, A to B to O, is the same as angle ADO, that's just describing the other one, and they both equal 90 degrees. I'm going to say where a tangent meets a radius that equals 90 degrees. So I'm telling the examiner exactly what I'm doing. It hasn't got a star, but I would still go through this process. Now, if I find the centre one, so angle DOB, D to O to B, is 360, take away the 90, add the 90, plus the 40, which is 140 degrees. Angles, if you don't like to spell quadrilateral, just do this. Angles in a four-sided shape equal 360. Now, from here, you should be able to see another circle theorem. You should be able to see that this one is always double this one. So I know that this one will be 70. So at the moment, I'm just filling in as many different angles as I can using the circle theorems. And this is like an arrowhead type of shape, but it's still four sides. So I know that these four angles inside must add up to 360, so I have a method of working this one out. So I'm going to say angle DCB, describing that top angle, is 70 degrees. So I'm going to write angle at the circumference, so describing that this point here is at the circumference, is always half the angle at the centre. At the centre. That should be enough. Now we can easily do this one, because if this is 90, it means this is 90, so this must be 15. And while we're here, we can fill in this one as well. So these must add up to 360, because it's around a point, so that is 220. So angle DOB is also 220 degrees. I'm going to say angle OBE is 15. And I could be adding extra, but I'm conscious that this video is now getting quite long. So I could be saying angles where a tangent meets a radius again. So X is 360, take away the 220, plus the 70, plus the 15. So all I'm saying now is this is 360, because it's a four-sided shape, take away that, and take away that. So if I quickly add those up, 290, 305, it means X is 55 degrees. It's not a star, so it's not essential that you have this working, but if you've gone wrong, then you're going to guarantee some marks. And I skimped on the work in here, but you can always add it in.